Hello dear students, welcome to the video today. Children, we know we are carrying on with this fourth chapter, working of institutions. Um, all the institutions that are very functional in India, and the Indian political system is resting on these institutions. How are these institutions working? What is the main feature and what is the main method of carrying on with the working of these institutions? We have understood about the uh, various institutions, in which we have understood about the biggest institution of India, that is the Parliament. The next one, that was their Parliament, we have discussed in detail, where we have understood about the Rajya Sabha and the Lok Sabha. We have also discussed about the functions of the political executive and the permanent executive. Permanent executive, are they more powerful than the political executive? This is a matter of controversy. But then both of these branches work together, the permanent executives and the political executives. Otherwise, the system cannot work. Otherwise, the Indian system cannot function properly. So today what we are discussing is about the next important institution, that is Prime Minister and Council of Minister. Prime Minister, most important political institution. Just see here clearly it is mentioned, the most important political institution in the country. There is no direct election to the post of the Prime Minister. Direct elections means, of course, elections are there, but then Prime Minister is indirectly elected. President cannot appoint anyone she likes. Anyone that President wants ki are aap aa jao, Prime Minister ban jao. No, that's not the process. The president appoints the leader, majority party, who has got the vote. They elect the prime minister. They are appointed. How are they appointed? They are appointing the leader of the majority party or the coalition of the parties, and they command a majority in the Lok Sabha. Elections होते हैं, voting होती है. इसमें the person who is the most popular person, or the person who is in the race of the prime minister, is taking the seat. A cartoon is given here. Just see that once the prime minister is elected, how the council of ministers, all the people who are there in the party, they are very hopeful that they will be also getting a share in the ruling party. They will be getting a share in the ruling party, and everybody is seeing here. President is appointing the leader of the majority party or the coalition. Initially, what happened before 2014, there was a system of coalition party. Means 2-3 parties together formed the government. And now after 2014, it is a clear mandate that one party is getting the complete vote and they are forming the government. Good for the country. When there is a coalition government, the parties keep on fighting with each other. There is lot of colliding with each other. Many a times it happens that the parties are not happy. Some party has pulled out their vote and the coalition party government comes down. So in this case, what happens? No single party or alliance is getting a majority. So president appoints the person most likely to secure a majority support, and prime minister, agar coalition party has not worked properly, then they can be put down. He continues in the power so long as he remains the leader of the majority party or the coalition party. Prime minister is enjoying that power till the time the prime minister is the leader of the majority party or the coalition party. Once the prime minister is decided, after the appointment of the prime minister, once the party decides who would be the prime minister, they submit an application to the president, and then the president appoints the other ministers. Um, on the advice of Prime Minister. Of course, the Prime Minister is the one who has to run the country, and he or she knows very well who are the people with whom the Prime Minister wants to work, किसके साथ वो काम करना चाहते हैं. So ministers क्या वो उसी पार्टी में से होते हैं. They are usually from the party or the coalition party that has the majority in the Lok Sabha. लोकसभा में जिस पार्टी के पास मेजॉरिटी होती है उसी पार्टी के मेंबर्स जो हैं वो मिनिस्टर्स बनते हैं. एंड प्राइम मिनिस्टर इज़ वेरी फ्री टू चूज़ द मिनिस्टर्स. मिनिस्टर्स की जो ग्रुप होता है, मिनिस्टर्स का जो ब्रिगेड होता है, दैट इज़ वेरी वेल चोजन बाय द प्राइम मिनिस्टर. Prime Minister has got the full right to choose their own ministers as long as they are member of the parliament. MPs. The other MPs, along with the consultation, the Prime Minister consults with the other ministers, and then he is choosing the ministers. कभी कभी क्या होता है, a person who is not a member of parliament, suppose a person has not been elected from some constituency or cannot qualify the elections, लेकिन such a person has to, who is not a member of parliament can also become a minister. लेकिन ऐसी इंसान के साथ क्या होता है, such a person has to get elected to one of the houses of the parliament. राज्यसभा, लोकसभा. If the person is becoming a minister, has not won the seats, but is a very good aspirant from the group of ministers, बहुत ही हार्ड वर्किंग हैं, तो हाउस ऑफ पार्लियामेंट विद इन 6 months ऑफ द अपॉइंटमेंट एज मिनिस्टर, जब वो अपॉइंट हो जाते हैं एज मिनिस्टर, तो विद इन 6 months the person has to be a part of any Rajya Sabha or the Lok Sabha. So Council of Ministers, what is the work of the Council of Ministers? It is the official name for the body which is including all the ministers. All the ministers are included in the Council of Ministers. Official name for the body that includes all the ministers. It has 60 to 80 members of different rank. अलग अलग रैंक के 60 to 80 मिनिस्टर्स होते हैं, and with this group of ministers the prime minister runs the country. Please understand, running the country is not an easy task. The prime minister is running the country with the cabinet ministers, and cabinet ministers are top level leaders of the ruling party. रूलिंग पार्टी के जो सबसे टॉप मोस्ट लीडर हैं, who are in charge of the major ministries, they are the cabinet ministers, and cabinet ministers are taking decision in the name of Council of Ministers. Cabinet ministers ही country चलाते हैं. Running the country is not an easy task. So ultimately, please try to understand, it is the inner ring of the Council of Ministers, जिसमें there are about 25 ministers. Okay, please remember this. Now some of the ministers, cabinet ministers में 60-70 लोग नहीं होते हैं. Very limited people are there in the cabinet of ministers. बहुत ज़्यादा लीडर्स हो जाएंगे तो इतने पोर्टफोलियोज भी नहीं है, इतने सारे डिपार्टमेंट्स भी नहीं है जिसमें कि इतने लीडर्स की ज़रूरत हो. मिनिस्टर ऑफ स्टेट्स विथ इंडिपेंडेंट चार्ज आर देयर. दे आर यूजुअली इन चार्ज ऑफ स्मॉलर मिनिस्ट्रीज. ठीक है, इंडिपेंडेंट चार्ज इनको मिला हुआ है. दे आर इन चार्ज ऑफ स्मॉल मिनिस्ट्रीज, छोटी छोटी मिनिस्ट्रीज के इंचार्ज होते हैं. एंड कैबिनेट मीटिंग्स में दे आर ऑलवेज देयर, हमेशा दे आर पार्टिसिपेटिंग इन द कैबिनेट मीटिंग्स व्हेन स्पेशली इनवाइटेड. जब खास करके इनको बुलाया जाता है तब ये जो है कैबिनेट मीटिंग्स में दे आर वेरी मच अ पार्ट ऑफ दैट. Every time they do not have to, because they are ministers with independent charge. अपना डिपार्टमेंट अपने हिसाब से देखना है. Then there are ministers of state. They are attached and and required to assist cabinet ministers. Cabinet ministers को assist करने के लिए minister of states are there. तो all the ministers, सभी ministers के लिए ये practical नहीं है to meet regularly, हमेशा मिले and discuss everything. Decisions that are taken, it is taken in cabinet meetings. So parliamentary democracy में what happens in most countries, ज़्यादातर countries में, wherever there is parliamentary democracy, it is known as the cabinet form of government. The government that is running and the government that is functioning is called as the cabinet form of government. Cabinet is always working as a team and ministers का बहुत तरीका है. There are the ministers may have different views, opinions, लेकिन everyone has to own up to every decision of the cabinet. सारे लोगों को मिल के ही कैबिनेट का डिसीजन लेना है. I mean the final decision is taken with the help of the cabinet for the country, for the development of the country, for the betterment of the country. No minister, ऐसा कोई मिनिस्टर नहीं है who can openly criticize any decision of the government. गवर्नमेंट के डिसीजन को क्रिटिसाइज करने का हक किसी भी मिनिस्टर को नहीं है. इफ दे आर डूइंग इट, गलत कर रहे हैं. दे कैन नॉट ओपनली क्रिटिसाइज एनी डिसीजन ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट. दे हैव टू वर्क टुगेदर. इफ इट इज़ अबाउट अनदर मिनिस्ट्री और डिपार्टमेंट, किसी और मिनिस्ट्री की बात हो रही है, देन ऑल्सो दे हैव टू फॉलो द डिसीजन ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट. एवरी मिनिस्ट्री, सारे मिनिस्ट्री में देर आर सेक्रेटरीज, there are civil servants, and political executive, permanent executive, we have already discussed about. They are not openly criticizing any decision of the government. किसी न किसी तरह से ये गवर्नमेंट को सपोर्ट ही करते हैं. कोई भी मिनिस्ट्री हो, डिपार्टमेंट हो, they have their secretaries, they have their own civil servants, and secretaries, what do? They provide the necessary background information. Ministers are taking major decision for the country, so they need to know each and every aspect that has been happening in the country. Background information. By ministers आते हैं, they are stay in the power for 5 years only. 5 साल तक अगर आए हैं तो उनको पूरी पता होना चाहिए ना सारे डिटेल्स की, पहले क्या हुआ है, what has happened in the previous times. So cabinet is assisted by the cabinet secretariat. पूरा सेक्रेटेरिएट होता है जहाँ पे ऑल दी IAS ऑफिसर्स आर देयर ऑलवेज रेडी टू हेल्प द कैबिनेट मिनिस्टर्स. तो इसमें बहुत सारे सीनियर सिविल सर्वेंट्स हैं जो कि हु कोऑर्डिनेट द वर्किंग ऑफ डिफरेंट मिनिस्ट्रीज. सिविल सर्वेंट्स आर देयर हु आर रनिंग द कंट्री, मिनिस्टर्स आर टेकिंग द डिसीजन. लेकिन उनको डिसीजन लेने में भी अगर कोई हेल्प करता है तो दैट इज द कैबिनेट, द परमानेंट एग्जीक्यूटिव्स. पॉलिटिकल एग्जीक्यूटिव्स आएंगे, 5 साल के लिए रहेंगे, फिर चले जाएंगे. सो कंट्री कौन चलाएगा? सो इट इज़ दिस ब्रिगेड ऑफ कंप्लीट IAS ऑफिसर्स who keep on assisting and keep on showing the right path to the ministers in power. Okay children, अब क्या है, today we are trying to also understand the powers of the prime minister. भैया देश को जो चला रहा है, the person who is running the country, we need to understand the functions of that person. Powers of the prime minister. Let's understand that, because prime minister is the ultimate source of power for the country. So we need to know about him. Come, let's see how does the prime minister work and what are his functions. And extra power is given to the prime minister because running the country is not an easy task. So how is prime minister doing that? We need to be very clear on that. Okay children. So the power of the prime minister, dear students, please understand that the powers of prime minister needs to be immense. Prime minister responsible to run the whole country. A person who is running the country cannot survive or cannot carry on with his responsibilities with very less power. So the prime minister, my dear students, has got immense power. Constitution never says very much about the powers of the prime minister, because with the time the prime minister's power also keeps on changing. But as the head of the government, prime minister has lot of powers, wide ranging powers. Please understand, All the cabinet meetings are chaired by him, because cabinet ministers, of course, cannot take any decision on their own. He is the coordinator of the working of different departments. Lot of departments are there. He is coordinating between all these departments. Whatever decision the Prime Minister is taking, his decisions are final. And there are disagreements, that is between the departments. Suppose two departments are unable to work cordially, so Prime Minister interferes in this. Prime Minister is redistributing the work to the ministers. कौन से minister को, because cabinet ministers are there, 20 to 30 people are there all the time in an alert mode, so that there is no problem in the country. He is redistributing the work to the ministers, and he has the power to dismiss the ministers. Ministers को हटाने का भी power इन्हीं के पास है. When Prime Minister is quitting, the entire ministry quits. Suppose there is a no confidence motion against the Prime Minister. So if the Prime Minister is leaving, please remember that the other ministers also cannot function. So cabinet is the most powerful institution in India, and cabinet mein there is Prime Minister, who is the most powerful, of course, person who is elected by the common people of the country, by the people of the country to run the country. So Prime Minister's power cannot be undermined. So in all the democracies of the world, the parliamentary democracies have increased to a very high level. There is prime ministerial form of government, prime minister's form of government is there. Political parties are playing very important role. Political parties are there, but then the ultimate key is in the hands of the Prime Minister. Media contributes to this trend. ठीक है, media plays a very important role. How media projects the image of the Prime Minister, that is of very much importance. इंडिया में हमने क्या देखा है? वी हैव सीन अ टेंडेंसी टुवर्ड्स दी कॉन्सेंट्रेशन ऑफ पावर. जितना भी पावर है, इट इज़ इन द हैंड्स ऑफ द प्राइम मिनिस्टर. प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड हाउ डिड दिस ट्रेंड स्टार्ट. first prime minister of India exercised enormous authority. Yes, children, I am talking about respected Jawaharlal Nehru ji, because he had great influence over the public. Public worshipped him. लोग उनकी पूजा करते थे. Gandhi ji was also a very popular leader compared to the colleagues of the cabinet. लेकिन the power that was by the prime minister is depending on the personality. कैसी personality है? पूरे country को जो चला रहे हैं, that person needs to be dynamic. मतलब उनको देख के लगे कि yes, this is the prime minister, and the whole country has lot of faith on the prime minister. किसी का भी अगर थोड़ा सा भी फेथ अगर कम हो जाता है, रेस्पेक्ट अगर कम हो जाता है टुवर्ड्स द कैबिनेट ऑफ मिनिस्टर्स, देन दिस इज़ अलार्मिंग. ओके, अभी रिसेंटली ईयर्स में क्या हुआ है? कोएलिशन पॉलिटिक्स. रिसेंट ईयर्स मीन्स 2014 के पहले प्राइम मिनिस्टर हु वाज देयर फॉर कोएलिशन गवर्नमेंट, दे कैनॉट टेक डिसीजन जैसा उनको मन है, एज ही लाइक्स. ही कैनॉट टेक डिसीजन. He has to accommodate, he has to understand different groups and factions in his party. Coalition partners means, coalition means 2-3 parties together form the government. अब 2-3 parties ने मिलके government अगर form किया है, तो कभी कभी क्या होता है, the things are not very smooth. Other parties जिसके कि सपोर्ट पे द सर्वाइवल ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट डिपेंड्स. पूरा गवर्नमेंट का सर्वाइवल इज डिपेंडिंग ऑन दी सम फ्यू पीपल. और अगर इफ द पीपल हु हैव फॉर्म द गवर्नमेंट आपस में अगर कोऑर्डिनेशन नहीं है, तो द गवर्नमेंट फेल्स. डिड यू प्रोटेस्ट व्हेन ये देखो यहाँ पे वन क्वेश्चन इज हियर. मेनी अ टाइम्स प्रेसिडेंट के जगह पे, प्राइम मिनिस्टर के जगह पे, जैसे प्राइम मिनिस्टर हैं तो वी यूजुअली से ही. कैन देयर बी अ प्राइम मिनिस्टर शी? येस, ऑफ कोर्स. इन आवर कंट्री देयर वाज इंदिरा गांधी. तो प्राइम मिनिस्टर के लिए we can definitely use the word she. We had Pratibha Patil as our president also, so president के लिए भी we can use the word she. Word नहीं मतलब कि I mean we can address it as she. Now this is all about the prime minister running the country, running the government, controlling the ministers, taking decisions immediately. Abhi jaise ki recently the corona time was there. So what was the role of the government? What was the role of the prime minister? How did they tackle the situation? These all plays a very important role. Got it, children? तो प्राइम मिनिस्टर क्या है? ही इज द हेड ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट. सॉरी, अब प्राइम मिनिस्टर इज हेडिंग द गवर्नमेंट, प्राइम मिनिस्टर इज रनिंग द कंट्री. लेकिन नाउ लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड प्राइम मिनिस्टर से ऊपर कौन है? इट इज द प्रेसिडेंट. प्रेसिडेंट हु इज द हेड ऑफ द स्टेट. हमारे पॉलिटिकल सिस्टम में द हेड ऑफ द स्टेट एक्सरसाइजेज नॉमिनल पावर. थोड़ा सा पावर ही मिला होता है, लेकिन चिल्ड्रन ऑफ कोर्स President's power is unmatched. Nobody can compare to this president's power, immense power the president has. President is supervising the overall functioning of all political institutions. So many political institutions are there in the country, my dear students, and president is looking after all these functions. So it is operated, matlab all the work should happen in harmony. आराम आराम से सारा काम होना चाहिए. देयर शुड नॉट बी एनी टेंशन टू अचीव द ऑब्जेक्टिव्स ऑफ द स्टेट. जस्ट सी प्रेसिडेंट रामनाथ, श्री रामनाथ कोविंद जी, ही इज एडमिनिस्टरिंग द ओथ ऑफ द ऑफिस ऑफ प्राइम मिनिस्टर. प्राइम मिनिस्टर को ओथ दिलाने के लिए प्रेसिडेंट इज ऑलवेज देयर. एंड दिस इज द पिक्चर ऑफ 30th May 2019. ठीक है. रिसेंटली द गवर्नमेंट दैट हैज़ बिन फॉर्म 2014 में इलेक्शंस था, उस समय ही वॉज द प्राइम मिनिस्टर, एंड नाउ ऑल्सो 2019 में भी ही हैज़ बिकम द प्राइम मिनिस्टर. सो प्रेसिडेंट इज सुपरवाइजिंग द ओवरऑल फंक्शनिंग. जितना भी पॉलिटिकल इंस्टीट्यूशंस है कंट्री में, ही इज़ लुकिंग आफ्टर दैट सो दैट एवरीथिंग इज इन हारमनी. आराम आराम से सारा काम होता रहे टू अचीव द ऑब्जेक्टिव्स ऑफ द स्टेट. स्टेट क्या चाहते हैं? What is the requirement of the state? What is the need of the state? Okay. President is not elected directly by the people. President को हम elect नहीं करते हैं. हम किनको elect करते हैं? We are electing the prime minister only. Okay. And the not only the prime minister, I mean the member of parliament. हम MPs elect करते हैं. These further MPs, member of parliament, elect the president. How many MPs are there? MPs, 545 MPs are there in Lok Sabha, and then Rajya Sabha MPs together, member of parliament. They choose the president. President के पोस्ट के लिए क्या है? The president needs to get a majority of votes to win the election. I mean all the MPs together are voting. तो इससे क्या होता है? President can be sent to represent the entire nation. President, international level पे all the decisions are taken in the name of president. national level पे country के मामले को सारा prime minister decide करते हैं. इंटरनेशनल मामले पे प्रेसिडेंट डिसाइड करते हैं. डिसाइड नहीं करते हैं मतलब प्रेसिडेंट इज ओवरऑल रिस्पॉन्सिबल. एंड पावर ऑफ प्रेसिडेंट अगर हम देखें तो इट हैज़ टू बी इमेंस. अगर कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन हम ऐसे ही पढ़ेंगे तो देयर इज़ नथिंग दैट शी कैन नॉट डू. प्रेसिडेंट हैज़ गॉट ऑल द पावर. ऑल गवर्नमेंट एक्टिविटीज़ टेक प्लेस इन द नेम ऑफ द प्रेसिडेंट. एंड जितना भी लॉ है, हर एक कानून, मेजर पॉलिसी डिसीजंस ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट इज़ ऑल इशूड इन हर नेम. उनके नाम पे ही सारा कुछ होता है. and all the major appointments, you know, all the big posts, Chief Justice of India, Election Commissioner of India, these all posts, all the appointments are done by the President. Just see the Chief Justice of India, the judges of the Supreme Court, High Court, these appointments are not done by the Prime Minister. It is all done by the President. President is the overall in charge of all these appointments. देन देयर आर गवर्नर्स ऑफ द स्टेट. हर एक स्टेट में प्रेसिडेंट का एक रिप्रेजेंटेटिव होता है. somebody who is directly responsible to the president, and that person is called as a governor. Election देखो, this is GK, this is not political science, my dear students, so please go through it in detail. All the international treaties, agreements are made in the name of president. Nobody is making these decisions on their own. Okay, so here we come to the end of today's video, my dear students. Will carry on in the next class. Till then, thank you so much and all the best to you.